Hi, I'm Dom and this is my review on the Nanoleaf Canvas. So quite a few videos online about the Nanoleaf Canvas and mine, as all my reviews, will be a user opinion. If you want an in-depth review, there are plenty of other videos out there giving you unboxings, etc. What can I say about this product? Well, you look at the other videos, it looks very good, and it is. But there is one very big problem, and that is price. It was £170 for this Nanoleaf Canvas with a discount code. I think they retail about 190. And that is for 9 panels. Now you can see in the background here, it's just doing a nice flame effect. The product itself is fantastic. Absolutely nothing wrong with the product. But what you get for your money is the problem. So when you look at these reviews online and you see people with 9 tiles like I've got behind, what you don't appreciate is the coverage of those 9 tiles. Now you can see behind me, this is a little sliver of a wall over my sofa. I'm going to sit there just so you can get an idea of scale. So here I am on my sofa. This part here on the wall is not very big at all. It's ½ a meter. Each tile is actually smaller than you think. So I thought I could get 3 tiles across and all the way down. And as you can see from there, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing 12 tiles to actually make a dramatic impact on that wall. So price is the biggest problem with this product. The other reviews I've seen online, people are quite happy with the 9 tiles and they're putting it above their desk, or they're just putting it in a little corner of the room like here. There is another product out there in an L shape like this, which is from LifeX, around the same price, and it's actually a bigger product. So what I would say is really look into how much wall coverage you're going to get. For me to completely cover that wall behind me as I intended, I would need to spend £500. If you then want to do, which is what I wanted to do, which is come onto this wall here with extenders and actually do that pixelated effect that you see on their website, I'm going to be talking about £1,000 plus. There was a review from some YouTubers and I thought it was brilliant. They'd done that on the wall, it looked great. And they said they were gifted the tiles by Nanoleaf, and then now owning this, I have worked out the math, and they were probably gifted about 10 grand's worth of tiles. You got 10 grand? Fantastic, go get it. You've only got £200. This is expensive for very little wall coverage. You're going to need a lot more. Now the beauty of the product, however, though, is you can add to it. So you can spend £200 now, £200 in 6 months, double your coverage, another £200 6 months after that, double your coverage again, and you can grow. But you will be looking at close to the £1,000 price point to actually have enough tiles to be able to do something dramatic in a bigger room space. If you want this above your desk, that's fine. It's great for that. The actual product itself, can't fault it at all. It is brilliant. The only thing I will fault is you can see there's like a square in the center of the tile. When you dim it down at full brightness, you can't see it. It'd be nice if that wasn't there so you could have a bit more pattern with it. But the quality of the product, the ease of setup, the app that you download and you can control it with, the integration into HomeKit, it's all fantastic. There are no qualms there at all. This has certain games you can play. They're pretty rubbish, but it's a nice little gimmick. They have the music mode, which is good. But there is one problem with this. I have Philips Hue throughout my house, and I have the Hue tap and the Hue switch to control the lights. And Hue switches are a bit of a problem on themselves, in that if you use the Hue app, you can only do 1 tap. If you use the HomeKit app, again, you can only have 1 button, whereas if you use something like I Love You or the other apps on there, you can actually have 3-4 touches on it. That won't find Nanoleaf. So all where I've got 3 touches to turn everything on, 3 touches cycle through, I can't do that. I need to go revert to the old system of HomeKit, the Hue app, or actually the Hue app doesn't do Nanoleaf, so you have to use the HomeKit app. And that is just on, off basically, which is a bit annoying, but I'm sure an app will come out later that can overcome that issue. The other thing is, for the money that you're paying, the box itself comes with the stickers to mount it onto the wall. However, it doesn't give you any spares. Now that would be a nice thing, so you could actually, because laying it all out took quite a while. I was trying all different patterns, you know, staggered, etc. That's why I just went with the L in the end, because it was the simplest that didn't get in the way. So a few extra stickers in the box would have been good, so you could actually mess up a bit, take a tile off, put it back. So what I would say is, when you're mounting this, do what I did, get some duct tape, put duct tape over it and sort of hold it in place. The app comes with a VR integration, so you can put it on there. It's not that great, it wasn't really to scale. It's a good idea, but the practicality is not very good. So just use some duct tape, hold it in place where you think you want it, sit, look at it for 20 minutes, decide, then fix it to the wall. Or you could buy extra stickers when you're buying the product. The other thing that was a disappointment is the extender, the connector that connects all these together. It doesn't give you the one to go around corners. You have to buy that separately. I think they should have given you one or two in the box just to try them out, to see what it's like going around the corner. And if Nanoleaf's watching this, you know, it's a really good sales tactic, because then you can see how great it is going around the corner, and people will buy more to integrate it, which is what I hope to eventually do. So it is a very good product, but it is a very expensive product for the wall coverage. So if you're thinking about using it, as I am, as an alternative for a lamp, because you may notice my sofa is right up against the wall, so I couldn't get a lamp over in this corner, which is what I wanted the Nanoleaf for, to give me some extra light. It kind of does the job of a lamp, not quite as nice. It's more of a gimmick, and I think you need a lot more tiles than I've got to be able to do more with it. In comparison, you know, if I could re-spend my money, I would probably invest more in a Philips Hue light strip and build a box around it to achieve what I wanted in the corner, which is some subliminal light. I've invested in it now. I probably will go with another batch of 9, so I can bring them over onto this wall and spread them out a little bit more. But if you're starting from scratch, you might be better off getting some light strips, building some boxing in around it. It will probably work out cheaper with a bit more functionality. So I hope that review was a bit more honest, because what I found is everybody mentioned the price, but they didn't hammer home what the cost is getting you. And you can see here on the wall behind me, if I show you, I got like normal size hands. A tile is just a bit smaller than your hand. So when you go paste that out on your wall, I was thinking that the tiles were bigger than they are. So do bear that in mind, and then you'll see how much wall coverage. So again, I hope that was helpful for you guys. Please leave a like and a subscribe if it was, and I can bring you more content like this. Thanks for watching.